Hello everyone, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, good evening chat, or as they say in Uzbekistan, buongiorno. Buongiorno, bueno, técnicamente se sea buenos días, ¿no? Good night to you, Isan, welcome in. Imperial Woodland, my friend, how are you doing? How's everything going for you? Oh, I've just noticed you don't need to be sub to send the emotes. Sí, yes. I put the emotes on free mode, basically. He puesto los emotes en modo gratis. Porque quiero que la gente los use, al fin y al cabo. Since I want people to use them freely, without like any... without forcing them to pay, you know? If I eventually make or get more emotes, I will add them, because I have... obviously, I have a limited amount of slots for free emotes. But so far I can still have them for free, so... Let's give them for free. Why not? ¿Cómo estamos, gente? How's everyone doing today? I hope you all had a nice week, a nice Thursday. Feliz jueves. Happy Thursday, everyone. And yeah, I don't have much time today, since it's a weekday, so let's just jump right into it. Let me just open the game real quick. There we go. I should probably make the leaf tree. You mean for your emotes? Because if you're talking about emotes, then yes, you totally need to make a leaf tree emote. Yes, there we go. Yeah. Alright. Apollo Justicia, Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. Let's go. Load game. We left it here. Yes. I wonder how the chat looks. Give me like a moment. Episode 3. Turnout Serenade. Hey Label, welcome in. Bienvenido. Let's rock! Oh dear. Is that... oh? Oh dear. We love you! Rock on, everyone! This part is not over yet. Get out of your handkerchief for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. Thank you for coming to the Cabiner's Guilty as Charged store. This ends the first part of tonight's show. There will be now a 20-minute intermission. Oh no, prepare the bonks. I'm ready. July 7, 8:05 p.m. Backstage hallway. Let me check that chat. Yeah, I think chat looks perfectly fine. I got rid of the low opacity background that they gave it. I think it looks much more natural this way. This is so cool! Us at the Cabiner's concert! Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Cabiner's, putting the sick back in music. Apollo, don't speak that way about your boyfriend's music. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Oh, look at that smile. We have to protect that smile. Sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Cabinet show. Trucy. You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Clavier. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I don't see how that works. I'm supposed to swoon over the gods of rock. I see. God awful, maybe. Oh, look at that. Esto, bue. Trucy, esto, bue. Welcome in, Mark. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? How are you doing? God awful, maybe. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Cabiner's albums and 15 concert videos. Lucy, are you rich? Where do you get all of this money from? That was quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance. Hehe. For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. Put that tongue away, young lady. No, she's doing the eto ble. La cuestión es la truci. Bra what? Oh dear. Who would have imagined me here? At a Gaviner's concert. Watching Prosecutor Gavin rock. To be honest, it was kind of cool. And I'm kind of envious. Not that I would ever admit that to Trucy. How much money does Phoenix have? Don't question it. July 7, Gaviner's dressing room. Oh, you made it!
Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets.
And the invoice you sent along with them.
You were incredible up on the stage, Mr. Gavin.
Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, Joe. And we are almost ready for our next act. But I mean, he was a lawyer, so... I don't see Phoenix charging a lot for their clients. No veo a Phoenix haciendo que la gente le pague mucho, teniendo en cuenta que a veces tomaba casos en los que la gente no podía pagar. O era muy pobre. I'm looking forward to it myself.
La miroir? La miroirs?
I'm going to guess that's French.
La miroir singing, right? The siren of the ballad.
Oh yeah. At Flair said she flew all the way over for this show. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. La miroir says...
La miroir says you praise me way too highly.
Ah, no. La miroir says... You praise me too... He's still French for some reason. You praise me too highly. Whoa, who is this guy? He's huge. Oh, allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Letus. Romain? I don't know. La miroir's manager. And her interpreter, incidentally. It is a great honor for us to be here. And a great honor for La Miroir to be heard in this country. I don't speak wingdings. La Miroir is based on something about spoilers, it's based on spoilers. Got it. That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. It's French, Apollo. Ooh. Oh dear.
Oh, it's La Miroir. I'm actually meeting La Miroir.
La Miroir. I'm going to guess that she's French. Like, that name is way... I don't know, I think it's French. Mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. La Miroir says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance. Oh, La Miroir, your voice. It is art. Yet without his piano to guide me. It is but a voice. Oh. Who? I've seen this kid somewhere before.
He plays piano at all of La Miroir's concerts. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist.
Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Allow me to introduce Machi Tobey. Machi Tobey? He is blind. This is why he never strays far from La Miroir. They are always together. They're like characters from some fairy tale.
La Miroir so, what's that word? Exotic. And mysterious.
She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do. Hers is a kind of sightseeing music.
Huh?
She throws the globe, putting the sights she sees into song. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic, her songs remind us of something close and warm.
Sights into song. That's so poetic.
Mark. Symphogear. It keeps happening. Everything I touch becomes Symphogear. There's like a song, it's a concert. Something bad is going to happen, probably. I don't know. She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The Guitar Serenade. I hope you enjoy it.
I can't wait.
And now it is time. For the next part, we're giving the Gabiner's hard rock a little rest. Lamiguag, the stage is yours. Alright. The band members will not play during Lamiguag's ballad. Only Makis? I'm going to guess that that's pronounced Maki. Because, I mean, like, Machi would also work, but... Only Maki's tenor tones and Lamiguag's dulcet voice. And my guitar, of course.
Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know?
I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in Course of Steel. So we hit the stage then.
Good luck, Mr. Gavin.
Take care your hearts aren't stolen away, yeah? Oh, you stole my heart a long time ago, Clavier.
Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly.
Sugar, sugar. Oh, that night in your embrace. Oh dear. I think I'm not going to sing this part, I'm just going to let it play out. Oh! No! My guitar! My poor guitar! Dios mío, es que es literalmente Solms con el violín. July 7, 9:05 p.m. Backstage hallway.
Oh, wasn't Lamiguag amazing? I even cried a little.
I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar.
Yeah, that even surprised me. And I'm a magician. What a production.
What a distraction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was.
Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero.
I'm not sure I would call that art.
Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes until the last part of the show.
How many breaks does this band need? As many as they need. July 7, Gaviner's dressing room. What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. Ooh, he's pissed. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge. I play new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire who is responsible.
He seems upset.
Apologies. Were you the one who tried to torch me? Oh, so when he's actually serious, he perfectly remembers her name, but when he's joking, it's just her forehead. Alright, I get it. Hey, I didn't do it.
Ah, so much for risking your life for art.
The Guitar Serenade is ruined. Ruined.
Well, let's try to talk to him at least.
I'm not sure that's the best move right now. Oh dear. The flaming guitar.
You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act?
Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose?
But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire. Burn my love away, all away.
Wait, you think the audience thought it was... Sounds like he got lucky.
They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did.
He got lucky and he didn't realize it. Anyway, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burned one of those at every show, I would go broke. And usually frugal for a rock band.
Are you saying that to Mr. Gavin?
Old tongue! Today's been one disaster after another. My hog went wrong, my guitar case is broken.
Daddy told me there would be days like this.
Your guitar case is broken. Sammy Wax song.
Oh, wasn't Lammy Wax song incredible? Ah, you worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin?
Oh, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody.
You know, I was surprised she could sing in English.
I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here.
Where's the key? What is this?
A lyric sheet. It's yours. Signed by myself and Lamiwag. Gavin.
Ah, yippee! Yippee! Thanks so much.
All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. Lyric sheet added to the core record. Almost time for the third act of the night. Let's see the... Right, we cannot inspect it, alright.
Oh, there's more.
Yes, Lamiwag's part is not. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, yeah? Hope you're ready to catch it.
Woohoo! Ready, Apollo?
I think I'll pass.
Eh?
I like the beat with Lamiwag, but the rest could use a volume knob. Turn the way down.
Ah, Apollo, you're getting old.
Ag. Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? He just like me. He just like me for real, for real. We are both 22 at the moment. Yay.
Well, I'm going.
Let the old folk rest by stage, yeah? Time to rock. Unfortunately, yes. Hey, you're older than I am. Alright. A postcard of Lamiwag. I can't read a single word of the sentence at the bottom. Trucy might want one of these. I'll show it to her the next time we're here. A delicious bowl of stew. Made of plastic. Ah, the bottom of the bowl has a G on it. They sell these at concerts? Whatever happened to t-shirts? Oli, hey Demencito, welcome in. Thick leather gloves and sunglasses. Uy, el anuncio de Halo, F. Maybe I'll try this on. On second thought, no. They might be evidence for one of prosecutor... Sleepy. For one of prosecutor Gavin's cases. That's an odd guitar. The design is that character I saw in the hallway, but with sunglasses. What a strange mascot. Looks like he's crying. Since when was rock about crying? They should name this guy Emo. A police uniform. Next to it is a policeman's hat and a pair of handcuffs. Guess the man is really into the police. Must be Prosecutor Gavin's bad influence. I thought rock and roll was allowed to be rebellious. There's graffiti on the mirror. In lipstick. Wait, but the Gaviners are all guys. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick? Interesting. Whoa, ya está. That guitar looks like it was made out of a cop car door. That's right. She's not here to set me straight. Now I feel kinda lonely. Oh, he feels lonely. Chains dangle from the ceiling. They aren't glimmerous, but I bet that this guy would have something to say about them. An old-fashioned speaker hangs from the ceiling. That must be the monitor that must be to monitor what's happening out on stage. I think we had the same kind of for my school's PA system. That police officer looks ready to rock. Some kids must see this and actually want to be cops. Somehow I don't think a rocking defense attorney would work too well. Hey, if it works for a prosecutor, it should also work for a defense attorney, you know? I think that's it. Yes, I think we're not missing anything. Alright, let's move. ¿Qué tal, Demensito? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? July 7, backstage hallway. I'm going to pour myself some water. Agüita. There we go. Some water for my poor throat.
Hey, it's you. That's right, kid.
Uy. Bien, estas cejas de drogas, ahí sí. Estás enfermito. Cuídate mucho.
The dirty sky?
I'll let that right kid business pass.
Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder.
I love her so much. That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here?
Mr. the Robbers, I'm snacking.
Nom, 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 nom.
I think I want to be here. Me, in charge of security in this pit.
Security? Did something happen?
There's no knowing with that glimmerous pop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Where did he get off acting like he's some big rock star?
He is a big rock star.
Hey, listen to me.
So, where's this door here lead to?
This one? That's Lemmy Wag's the dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snackoos in your face.
Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder? Apollo, she has studied a scientific degree. Let her be, alright? I get her. The Gabiners. Emma? I've never seen someone eat snacks with such vehemence. Better give her a wide berth. Bonk. She snacked me. Amigo. Emma? Alright. Hey, what do you think of this? Emma, could you take a look at this? Nope. What do you think? That must be a bottomless bag of snacks. Apollo has never seen me eating a stick of wet with the plastic. A mí tampoco. He hasn't seen me either. I destroy that stuff. Guilty. Or shredded cheese from the back, true. That's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There is a guitar next to it.
Don't even think about taking that.
I don't think I could even carry it. Kadonk. She's not good me. Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty.
I'll have some tea.
I think I'll get the water.
I'll have tea.
If you want tea so bad, go buy it yourself. Kadonk. She's not good me.
I'll take a tea.
A Gabiner's guilty as charged tour poster.
They're plastered all over the place, it's annoying.
Well, this is the concert venue, it makes sense. Hey Mars, welcome in and thank you for lurking. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday day. Thursday day. My English is perfectly fine. My head is totally sane. Welcome in, my friend. I hope you're having a good day. Well, this is the concert venue, it makes sense.
Why? Everyone here is already here. Why advertise to them?
People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience.
Do you have to find fault with everything I say?
The Apollo Appreciator is now here, and we welcome you with open arms. Guilty as charged sounds like a 1D tour, One Direction tour, and I mean it as a compliment. True. Katonk. She snacked me. Damn, she can't stop snacking me. Oh dear. What is that odd looking doll doing there? Nom nom.
Oh, that's the blue butter.
Could you try either talking or munching, but not both? Katonk. She snacked me.
There's me. Alright, we're going out of my way.
Sorry, I don't speak snaggles. Fun fact, Clavier writes all the songs lyrics. Yeah. Yeah, since I figured out since The lyrics for this are quite clever coded, I would say. Alright, let's examine this thing. What is this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Maybe Lamigwag's bodyguard dropped it?
Emma,
Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen?
did you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling? On and on about whatever, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
At least I got her to stop munching. There's a song named My Boyfriend is a Prosecutor Witness. Yes. 100% straight for a boy band, yeah. That's Prosecutor Gavin's, the Gaviner's dressing room.
Put so much as a hand on the door and I will stuck with you.
Hold on, but I just came out of there.
Don't play smart with me.
So this is Lamigwag, the dressing room.
Did you even think about going in there? I will.
What was that? Was that a gunshot? Something's going on.
You, out of my way.
Emma!
Let me walk. It's not locked. I'm going in.
Holy, have you checked the mirror with lipstick? Yes, I have. Check the mirror with lipstick. July 7, 9:30 PM, Lamigwag's dressing room. What is that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Oh. Ah, that's Lamigwag's manager, Mr. What's his name?
Letus! Oh no. Hey, you.
Me?
What's this room for me? I have to call for backup.
Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right?
And don't touch anything. I'll be right back.
Guilty love playing. What is going on? I just talked to him and now... He's alive. Mr. Letus, can you hear me?
Shot! I was shot.
Who shot you?
I don't know. Ask
Ask what?
witness.
Witness? There was a witness? Who?
So-called witness.
Who cares if someone's dead? Guilty love is playing in the background. You're cold? Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Help is on the way.
Can't see.
Hang in there, Mr. Letus. Tell me, who was the witness?
The witness is Siren. Sirena.
Siren? How can a siren witness anything? And there he goes. Mr. Letus! Yipes! Emma? What was that? Who's there?
What's wrong?
Emma, did you see anyone just now?
No.
I could have sworn I heard the door close. Poor Polly though, yeah. No, this is not the time to sleep. I think he's dead.
The concert's been cancelled. Backup is on its way. Is Mr. Letus? He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible.
I lost him. Guapo. Romain Letus. Shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. No, Emma, he's just sleeping. Don't worry. Everything is fine. Pira is okay. July 7, backstage hallway. Oh dear, the venue is locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good work, Darian. I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim. Later. It's investigation time then. Jean Frolin detective? That's certainly a design. He's just a hippie sleepy grown man.
I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor to tell me that.
One request I must make. Tell no one on staff or otherwise anything of this.
Oh, Oh, a gag order.
No word gets out, other than Mr. Letus is dead. No word of the cause of death, or of the murder.
Tell no one. Not even la miroir?
Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing. I will need your signature on this, her forehead. Yours too, Frolin.
On that? An investigation request. Baby girl, hi. Porque los dos parecen ser usuarios de stand. Sí. A ver, son miembros de una banda de rock. Entonces, ¿sabes? Why just us?
You are civilians. It's standard procedure.
That should be okay to sign, I think. Senator Gavin's investigation request signed with great reluctance. No Apollo, a marriage request.
Haha, I got you. Right, well, get started with the investigation.
I'm on it already. Oh dear.
Oh, and one tip for you.
Huh? Me?
Try not to get in the Frolin's detective's way. She's in a foul mood today.
Gee, I wonder why. Los rockeros no visten como a Yoyo de AliExpress. Bueno, un poco sí, exacto. We're all questioned as witnesses. And now none of us can go home. We'll investigate all right. Our way. Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. But an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case. I worry about Trucy. Me too, Apollo, me too. Come on, her forehead. Send this totally not marriage request without asking or reading it first. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is. Something the matter? No. Let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Letus' last words.
Our witness is Siren.
¿Is this Camp Rock 3? Yes. Welcome in Blue Parrot. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo va la preparación de la maleta?
Sirena.
Yep. We are here. First order of business is to find out what he meant by
Sirena.
Here we go. Alright. Oh god, I really don't want to think about that anymore, but I have to. A siren? That just means an alarm. True. Or maybe he means the singer. You know. What is that? It looks like some kind of future phone. Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset. What's the headset doing on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. Letus might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards? I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. He totally did. He had like the little twirly cord around his ear and everything. No, a mermaid probably. Nah, that's too obvious, Sark. And I tell you that was the only thing I remembered about this game. I mean, that's fair. You know. Singer loaded as the siren of the ballad. From the tiny country of Virginia. Okay, so she's not French. But close. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on. Oh, we just don't pick it up. Looks like an instrument case. A big instrument case. Matt is a baby, he's so cute. So far, he's okay. We still haven't seen him talk or say anything. There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these. Huh? What kind? The miraculously beautiful girl escapes the case illusion. So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape. Ah, so picky. A concert poster for the Guilty as Charged though. I love that name. Guilty as Charged. Seems kind of negative to me. Well, why don't we do the opposite? Magician Truce represents the Innocent as Charged store. It kind of loses its impact, doesn't it? Oh, he will. Blue Badger, yeah, Blue Badger. Funky little dude. Ah, that's the Blue Badger, the police mascot. Does the Blue Badger have something to do with the band? Well, yeah. Blue Badger is the cabiner's mascot, too.
Huh. Go figure.
I hear those things fly off the shelves.
I'll have to take a closer look at one someday. Quick, Apollo! Open the plushie! See if there's like a microphone inside! Hurry!
I'm thirsty, Apollo.
Want something to drink?
How about this one? A steel samurai soda.
Now in real steel flavor.
Huh?
Here, my treat.
Hey, this isn't enough change.
Machines outside are cheaper. This one is highway robbery. La saltita es de autista. Alright, let's see. That's the cabiner's dressing room. The crime scene was Lamiwag's dressing room. Next door.
Never know where clues may be hiding, Apollo. Let's case this joint.
After you, through CPI. Lamiwag's dressing room.
The scene of the crime.
We're not supposed to go in there.
But aren't we involved? Aren't we duty bound to investigate?
Sadly, no. Though the situation being what it is, now may be our best chance to do some snooping. Alright, let's see. Volví, ahora sí, te has perdido el asesinato, Mark. Asesinado en medio de un concierto. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Sinfoguear? Don't worry about the Blue Badger, Polly. Clavier will give you one, totally in a non-romantic way, no homo, just platonic courtroom rival things, even if it has a ring on his hand. Exactly. July 7, Gaviner's dressing room. No, pero, sí, pero.
Oh, looks like nobody's here.
Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case, too. No rest for the wicked.
No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rocking. Rock, rock.
Alright. Lipstick Clavier, yes. July 7, Lamiwag's dressing room. Oh, it's you! I figured you would come. You have to let us investigate the scene, please. Your return is no. Did you wait until you have a client? The judge did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count? You let me all you want. You will get no snacks from me.
Please, think of poor Lamiwag.
Oh well, I suppose. You did find the body with me. Great, let's get to it.
Right.
Just try not to touch anything. She's letting us look, and she's not munching her snacks. This bodes well. There are clues here. I can feel it. There's no hanger and hang, no spot unspotted. Now hold up. I want to see this. To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of the case. Ok. ¿A quién se ha cargado? Al manager de la cantante. Polly, beware. Polly, beware, or he'll give you as a courtroom rival, kiss with lipstick on your big forehead. Yes.
Are these bullet holes?
Looks like it. There are two here in the wall.
Oh, from the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. But there are two holes. Wouldn't that mean two misses?
The murder weapon is a 45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder.
Ouch, sounds painful.
Holes in the wall, yes. No kidding, I wonder about this murder weapon.
Oh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma.
You're not going to say, can I have it please, are you?
Oh.
Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15. But that doesn't get you any special treatment with me.
Oh.
It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma. It's not about envy, it's about tampering with the evidence. Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution. Stretching die back, thank you Mars. Oh, there we go. You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Nothing seems so familiar about that brooch. We just yoink, put it in our pocket. No clues here. There we go. A sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type though.
So, if it's not a safety pin, is it a danger pin?
I suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. But you could do that with a safety pin too, for that matter.
Thanks for taking the fun out of my danger pin.
Oh, you're driving a danger pin through my heart here. Ah, pero cuando Emma era chiquita no decía lo mismo. Sí, decía lo mismo. Exacto. When Emma was little, she also said, "Can I take the evidence with me?" Pretty please. Ah, another ladder. Here we go, chat.
Actually, it's technically a step ladder.
Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. Muy buenas noches a todos. Hey, Nameless, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? It keeps happening. The step ladder never ends. I'm less worried about the step ladder and more worried about why it's there. Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling.
I still say it's a step ladder.
Aha.
What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right?
Eh?
When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she, or... they, because they is a word that exists in the English dictionary.
Que me perdí. Nada, ha habido un concierto donde ha tocado Clavier. Había una cantante y el manager de la cantante ha sido disparado 2 veces. Y ha muerto. Y estamos investigando ahora mismo.
They must have had a way out. Another event is one possibility. But it's too much small.
Bang, yes. Not if the killer were about your size, Truthy.
I didn't do it.
Eh?
I was getting up the dance floor at the time, thank you.
I know. Of course I didn't think you do it. You did it.
It's hard to deal with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done? Okay. Where's my thing? Hold on. Tu novio está investigando.
Oh, Apollo, can I need some of those, please?
Polly, not to say, but you're slightly taller than her. Absolutely not.
I know. But still, I yearn.
Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here.
Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat.
Right. Whoa. Stop it. Are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better. But she tempted me. See, she's a temptress. Please grow up. No. I refuse to grow up. Oh, Emma, never change. Never change. Alright. Esa casa no, espérame que ya vuelvo. Ok. Sí, what? A temptress, apparently. He tempts people.
Apollo. Look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV.
Yeah, a white flat screen TV. Nameless. Yo sé que me echaron de menos, pero no se preocupen porque ya volví. Hey, thank you so much for that resub, my friend. Con Prime encima, madre mía, muchas gracias, Name, de verdad. I'm so happy. Estoy muy contento de tener un chat como vosotros, en serio. Y ya fuera de los subs y todo eso. I'm so happy to have a chat like this. Truly, I am truly grateful to have all of you here right now. I want one of those. You will be wanting for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was. Then dream.
I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in love.
Great. Just stomp on my dreams, why don't you? Te sonroja. There's another Caminers posters here. I'm just about sick of seeing those, personally. Maybe I'll turn it down. Haha. No tampering with the crime scene, Emma. Maybe there is something else I can turn to shreds.
look at me.
What is this poster?
Let's see. This summer, Illegal Eagles production of Case Closed.
Legal Eagles.
Looks like a poster for a different show.
One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. Okay. And there he is.
Look, there's a little window over here. Maybe the killer escaped through that.
It's barely big enough for me to get my head through.
Not to mention it only opens the crack. What? I was just saying it's possible.
Right. No harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it is impossible.
You could peek into the room though. Through it though, you know.
Hey, don't you two dare stomping on Polly's dreams or I'll personally bombard you. You will become like Mr. Letus. Trucy con magia pasa, sí. Trucy with a magic trick can fit through that.
That's a body, isn't it?
Sure is. The victim no less. Let's take a closer look.
Go ahead, Apollo. You first.
Me? No, you should go first, Trucy, really. Will you two stop bickering and get over here? She's matching us Nakus again. Hope she's not too annoyed. Nah, it's not a body. It's just a waxwork. Oh dear. No clues here, only the huge gaping hole in his... you know, in his shoulder.
Apollo, look at his hand.
He's holding something.
Hey, no touching.
You can throw all the snacks at me you would like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're going to run out of them.
You raise a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look. See there? He's holding something. What is this?
A keyring. Let's see. Waxwork? Madame Taspels? It's not a body, just a prompt. She's cute. Y justo se ponía el muerto. El timing. Polly can be a little dense, yeah. Polly can be a little dense.
You think it may belong to the killer?
Certainly a possibility. What an unusual keyring. And what unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. Keyring added to the gold record. Let's see. Girl. There are 3 keys on this heart oh my god. There are 3 keys on this heart-shaped keyring. This middle key is shaped like a guitar? Guess whose those keys are? Yeah, I saw the initials on the little band up there.
I get it. It must be the key to a guitar case.
A guitar case key. I bet I know who this belongs to. Clavier. Game, can you please let me check the... No? Alright. Girl. Girl. For some reason, girl. Alright. Take a wild guess. Yeah, you know. Clearly, they belong to this gentleman right here.
Ink! Is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about red stuff than I do. Yep.
Says who? Something is strange about this blood though. Is that what it looks like? Yeah, it looks like a faded message. Ah, yes. Ghost trick. This is one of those things, right? At the barber's? A permanent dryer. Want me to call those bangs of yours? No thanks.
Better don't mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, you know.
I mean, that's totally true. Slay, girl. Clavier should really give Polly a kiss, cause he found totally not Clavier Gavin's kiss. Yes, exactly. Bueno, Nameless, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo ha ido el día? ¿Cómo han ido los estudios? ¿Cómo va todo? How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing very well. Ooh, those are a lot of roses. Ah, what an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant. Acabo de tener flashbacks de Ruby. Ah, roses, of course. Not sure I approve. It would be better if this flower's a bit more...
Oh! Eek! The flower fell off.
What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma?
It's fine, I'll just put it back, see?
How scientific. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room.
You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Virginian. All I know is they sure don't make for much of a clue.
I wanted to check the case, but alright. This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver? Revolver Ocelot. I think the culprit is revolver Ocelot, chat.
That's right, a big 45 caliber revolver. Wow! I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't. Listen, I was out in the hall. It's not good when it happened.
I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma.
It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo.
Hey, what have I done? Xavier hopefully wears makeup too. That would be so iconic of him. Yeah. In my head canon, he does wear makeup. Pues hoy ni tan mal, la verdad. Me gustaría haber salido antes, pero it is what it is, I guess. Algo es algo. Sometimes you just have to go through the routine and then get home and rest, you know? Sometimes those days just happen and you just have to go home and relax afterwards.
Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right?
Revolver added to the court record. We just put the whole gun in our pocket. Let's see. Look at all these presents. Lamiwa Sur is popular.
Oh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we?
Probably it's not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of these boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. It could be anything.
I'm never having a birthday party again.
¿Usted qué tal, mi buen señor? Un poco con sueño, cansado, pero aparte de eso, muy bien. There's no straight explanation to Clavier Gavin. There we go. Polly thought he wears lipstick, so yeah. Yeah. They gay. Your Honor, they gay. Keep scrolling. Thank you very much. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, let's see. A gun with 2 bullets. Yikes! Don't point that thing at me.
Don't worry, I'm an all hand with firearms. I have one that shoots bullets.
I don't want it to shoot any bullets, thank you.
Not those bullets, silly. My gun shoots bullets, the magic cat.
A cat comes out of a gun? Trucy gun.
I can tell by your expression that you have never heard of that trick. It's a great one.
Honestly, that one sounds halfway interesting. Gun. Okay, nah, I went to see if it would be like a different angle, but no. Your Honor, they are gay. I request they cross-examine each other in a homoerotic way. History images, yes. Cat gun. The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see? And Trucy, point that thing at Polly and I will point it at you. I want a cat gun. You know, if I had a nickel for every time Trucy has pointed a gun at Polly, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's incredible that it happened twice. Murderous meow meow. Yes.
Revolver. That sounds a bit like Wonder Bar. Especially you say it really fast.
I guess?
You know what I always used to think? I used to think the closest sound to Wonder Bar was one lever. There's just so many words in the world, Apollo. Isn't it amazing?
Every meow meow is a murderous meow meow. That's true. So many different words, so many different people. People like Trucy. Alright. Emma. The victim.
Mr. Romin Letus, wasn't it? He was Lamiwak's manager and interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country. So I'm guessing he didn't know many people here.
It doesn't seem likely. Nor can I think of anyone with a motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course.
One person? Who?
Tú te ríes, pero la música de fondo es temazo, lo estoy viviendo, sí, sí. The background music is a little bit of a banger, to be honest. Christoph Gavin is my murderous meow meow. True. He is a murderous meow meow. La miwaj. No one here might have had a motive, but he's from...
What are you talking about?
Ah, hey, it was Emma's idea. I said nothing. Nom 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 nom. Always with the snacks.
He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I would win in a fight with him.
Which is why whoever it was used a revolver, I'm guessing. Otro más a la lista. La miwaj. Hon, hon, hon. Sí, total. I've sent a request to the Virginian Embassy for more info on him. Oh god. Embassies. He didn't mean to kill, he was just feeling silly, Your Honor. Your Honor, he can't go to jail. He's too silly and too much of a blurbo to go to jail. Well, you and I know more about the crime than anyone.
You do?
That's true. It was us who found the body.
What? I guess that's what I missed for watching the concert.
Hey, I wish I was watching the concert. Anything would be better than this. Well, we know the crime took place during the concert. And when we heard the shot and entered the room, the killer was already gone.
What? But that doesn't make any sense. You came in when you heard the shot and no one was here. How did they leave the room?
That window is a little too small, isn't it? The mystery of the disappearing killer. I mean, it isn't that far-fetched to think that they shot the dude from here and then threw in the revolver afterwards, you know? Or maybe they went through maybe they went Among Us style and just went through the vent. Your Honor, he can't go to jail as he's just a silly murderous meow meow. Magia, exacto. La gente que no mata a otros cuando se siente silly, ¿vosotros qué hacéis? Exactly. That speaker was blaring at the time of the murder. Ah, that's for monitoring the stage from this room.
Monitoring?
It pipes in real-time feed from the stage microphones. That's good for knowing when your set is coming up. Yes, I seem to recall it being loud and vaguely musical. It made it hard to hear Mr. Letus's last words. Last word. Oh god, oh fuck. Bruce is still after that brooch, clearly. No way! If you want one that bad, get your day to wait for you.
Daddy always says, Lucy, if you want something, go find or borrow it. Oh, when in doubt, beg.
Leave it to Mr. Right. I should be concerned about Trucy's future. Is Phoenix just, Is Phoenix just Marisa here? Le está enseñando a ser Marisa a su hija, increíble. Thank you for the lurk, Mars. I hope you enjoy I hope you enjoy your lurk. Phoenix Wright, get over here right now. I should be concerned about Trucy's future. Claro, Maguitas, exactly. But I'm more concerned about the owner of that brooch. Hot hobo homo daddy Nix.
That's a body, isn't it?
There is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look. Okay, go ahead, Apollo. You first. We already examined like most of this. No, nothing new here. Oh? Somebody was holding a keyring. I wonder what it could mean.
It must mean something.
It doesn't look like the kind Mr. Letus would use. So the question is, whose keyring is it? Well, you're practically a detective there, Apollo.
Practically.
I'm glad it brings them so much joy to mock me. Alright. A 45 caliber revolver, very deadly.
You know, Apollo, I was wondering, what is the caliber? And what does the 45 mean?
Huh? You want me to tell you? It's the size of the barrel. Simply put, the larger the caliber, the bigger the round. The bullet, in other words. Bigger bullets do more damage. Wow, took 1 point up for forensic science. Didn't know it.
But it's not 45 inches, right? That would be too big. What is the unit of measurement they use, Miss Science? Well,
I would guess 0.45 inches, right? He used to go to dinner with my wifey, Christoph Gavin. It should have been not him. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. 45 what, Emma? 45 meters of barrel. 45 apples of barrel. 45 hamburgers going at 20 Starbucks per time that it takes a McDonald's to serve you a meal. 45 bananas. Oh, it shouldn't ask so many questions. Okay. I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Sorry. I can't comment on anything not scientifically relevant. I am a forensic scientist after all. A cell style one at least. Sorry. Okay. You're sorry. 45 kisses for Polly. 44 for being from Clevier and 1 from me. So this is the murder weapon? This revolver is incredibly heavy. It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd. What is odd? Oh, nothing.
hey, not fair. Tell us.
It's just something about this revolver seems strange. Strange. The fact that it has no bullets left. The murder weapon. What do you think about this revolver? Well, it's pretty big and heavy. Oh, that's right. It's a 45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big. Really? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such close range. It's overkill.
I'm not sure I see the problem. I mean, whenever I go out to eat curry, I order it extra spicy, just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites.
And that's not a problem? There's another thing about the gun that this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter. Strain? Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver. Your recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder.
Ouch! It's like the shooter's a victim too.
Yeah, the killer used this revolver, and quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting. Used to shooting a high caliber weapon. Gun goes pew pew. Exactly. Oh, sorry. Well, that's about it. I think we've looked at just about everything there it is. I guess you're right. I know how you're feeling. It is hard to know when to stop. But anything more involved has to wait until the squad gets here.
Ah, I suppose.
I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here until I get back? Huh? Oh, actually, we have to... Great, thanks. There she goes. She left.
What do we do, Apollo? He told us to wait.
Great, now how am I supposed to investigate? Trucy es cute, es mona, sí. Tiene 15 años, ten cuidado, Damiancito. Hydrate, thank you, Sebas, muchas gracias. ¿Qué tal, Sebas? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo ha ido tu día? ¿Cómo te encuentras, compañero?
Oh well, I guess it can't be helped.
Pam 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 parabaram param pam pam pam. I'm sorry, Damian. I'm so sorry.
Let's go.
Huh? Go.
Time's wasting, Apollo. You've got a lot of ground to cover.
Well, that's true, but... On second thought, why not? I'm sure everything will be fine.
Of course it will. Let's go.
Yeah, let's just completely leave the murder scene undefended. You know, in case the killer comes back to... You know... Ugh. Mira ese resumen en... No quiero hablar de eso. Lo siento mucho. Damian, you're going to jail to your boyfriend. Ve agüita, sí, te he bebido. Ay, siento oír eso, Sebas, de verdad. Espero que ahora ya puedas estar descansando un poco, lo que sea, al menos. July 7, backstage hallway. Oh. Who's there? Oh. Bye.
We didn't just imagine that, did we?
He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours?
Hardly.
Whoever that was, sure looked suspicious. Another magician! What is on his way to see his boyfriend, courtroom rival? Mira ese resumen en... Se supone que el Erasmus es divertido. Dios, mucho ánimo. Espero que te vaya bien, de verdad. Estoy cruzando todos los dedos de mi cuerpo para que te vaya bien. ¿Quién es Omnimana Victoriano? I don't know who that guy was, chat. Don't ask me. I have no idea. I'm just as clueless as you are. All of my... All of my 66 screws are tuning for you, Parrot. Can't we pick the earpiece? Really? Alright. True, sí, mayor. Let's see... Gaviners? No. Poli better. Y tráeme un Lamborghini de recuerdo. Tú piensas que es jueves y ya mismo se viene el finde. Yo sigo esperando a que salga quien voy a hacer el esposo. No, si a mí el finde me... pues, ve bien. Vaya, me digas cómo se roban esos. July 7, in the wings. What is it with today? Problem after problem. Act on. You ain't kidding.
Ah, it's the two leading members of the Gaminers Apollo. Clavin on vocals and Darian on guitar. They're so cool.
I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly.
Ah, what are they arguing about?
Probably the case, I would bet. My hog won't start. My guitar case is busted. My guitar's been burned to a crisp, and to top it all off, someone's dead. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue. Me? Miss a cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of that song wrong? How? And what was all that teeny playing of yours? Who you calling teeny? Oh dear. Mira, que guapo, gorgeous, beautiful. Not him, Clavier. I'll show you the way. Kiss your boyfriend, courtroom rival, and everything will be okay. Exactly. Oh dear.
Ah, sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in musical direction bands are always building up over.
This is hardly the time. What are you two doing here? Hiya. Oh dear. We're just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind. Sorry, wait, you were what? Listen, you need to confirm that with the Republic of Virginia, Detective Crescent.
Ah, right. Anything else?
What did he just call him? Detective?
Ah, greetings.
Oh god.
Darian Crescent. Criminal Affairs. Division 3.
Hello. Criminal Affairs? Hold up, let me catch up on chat. I was questioning your taste very hard there for a second. He's so angry. He's such a brat. Come on, Polly. Pocket, don't be shy. Kiss your courtroom rival welcome. Que guarra eres, Clavier, te amo. He's wearing highlighter. Se llevó el tiburón. The shark. His hair looks like a pee-pee. ¿Qué le pasa a tu pelo? What the fuck? Josuke Higashikata. Typical Ace Attorney hair. Mentalidad de tiburón literal, sí. A shark mentality. You know. Entrepreneur mentality.
Ah, Apollo. You really don't know anything about the Gaminers, do you?
Something tells me that's about to be remedied. First of all, I was wondering if you knew anything about this.
That?
Does it look familiar?
Familiar! It's mine! That's my keyring! I've been looking all over for it.
What? This is yours, Mr. Gamin?
I knew it.
Apollo, how can you make that I knew it face? This is the keyring that was...
Yeah, I know.
Thanks anyway. So, where did you find it?
Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life.
What? The victim? You mean Mr. Letouce had my keys?
My goodness. Alright. Clavier got happy when he saw Polly and started playing with his hair. It's believed to be a thing that people who are in love do with their crushes. Y se sorprende que sea un girl man, porque yo no. Es incredible how we have two people in chat thirsting over Clavier in two different languages at once. Clavier is truly Mr. Worldwide here. So come on, kiss each other. Clavier, Mr. Worldwide. That's it. Indeed.
When will my trial be over?
Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gamin whine in court like he has been today.
Emma was right about the fob. I'll give her that.
Apollo! Mr. Gamin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your travels today.
I really don't think that's...
Tell us. And we'll keep Mom about the keyring for now.
Are you blackmailing me, Frolin?
He's hot in all languages. Es que os lo juro que al que actualizó el sprite es igual que nosotros. I can switch to English with the snap of a finger, it's fine. Close to sim for him in Italian, yes. Porque si no le ponen contornos a sus pectorales. For real, for real. Es que ni aparece en pantalla y ya están simpeando. Ay, qué manita más chiquita de... The case. About the crime.
Which crime do you mean?
The murder, what else?
Oh, that. For me today has been a hit of parade of crimes, you see.
Prosecutor Gamin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hug and his guitar case.
Anyway, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mr. Letouce than I do. For now, at least.
Huh?
You were the one who found the body, yeah? While we were in the middle of a performance, no less.
Aren't you going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gamin?
I'll leave that to Frolin, detective. When want to step on her toes.
No, cabrón, se ve la tripa. Qué bono que es. Very hot. Ah, uga, uga. Un pixel de tripa la gente. Bonk chat, Santa Madre del Cordero. Entre que se me incline y es un baby girl de primera. Perdón, Sans, pero tienes que darnos la razón. Boof, there's a lot of thirsting in chat at the moment. And I approve it. Keep going, chat. Make me proud.
We want to step on her toes.
They're not exactly best buddies, are they? Emma and Prosecutor Gamin, I mean.
Well, what to do next? We've already checked out the scene. Bebes agua o algo. No le darlo porque se puede que se haga mi spot. But that's the only reason why. Why does he even bend down to talk to Apollo? Because Apollo is small? You wanna kiss him or something? We know what you are. Necesito comer. No conoce esa palabra. We know what you are, Clavier. We've already checked out the scene. Prosecutor Gamin may be right. You might be the most informed for once.
Maybe Prosecutor Gamin can shed some light on things we found.
The Gaminers.
I don't believe you, Apollo. How can you come to this concert and not know about the Gaminers?
It's not surprising. Why, even our ancestors knew nothing of America's existence at once.
I know America exists.
The Gaminers aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to the police somehow.
You know, that's perfectly fine. No conoce la palabra. Clavier, my man. I think he wants a man. For real. He's a raging bisexual. Come on. I know America exists.
Actually, I know America exists.
The police?
The real police. My day they pack it, but by night they hit up the stage. My day those slaves interrogate. By night they sing songs of unrequited passion.
Okay. She wants Apollo in a homoerotical way. If bisexual definition had a picture, it would be his.
They debuted 7 years ago with 13 years hard time for love. Then came love with no chance of parole, and my boyfriend is the prosecution's witness. You know, that's a bit sassy. That title, that's a bit sassy, you know.
Canon. Boyfriend, Trucy.
The list of hits goes on and on.
This here's my right-hand man, Darian Crescent. I make the melodies, and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really.
And it gets a bit of a perfectionist.
When a performance goes the least bit wrong, he goes into this funk. Just like today. I would hope murder would be a bit more off-putting than a ruined concert.
The concert today, a disaster. I'll get to the bottom of this and then we'll see who missed the cue.
They missed you. They were arguing about that before.
Wait, I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists. Uy. I've never felt this way over a man before. Liar. Finish looking hairdo. Apollo cuando Clever se inclina. Qué buen día para ser bajito. Apollo when Clever bends down towards him. It's good to be born a shorty. Apollo is the short king of this game. The missed cue.
What is this Miss Q you keep talking about?
Oh, you heard it, didn't you? From the audience.
Actually I didn't notice anything.
See, no amateur is going to pick up on that.
Can you guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? No, take a listen to this.
What is that?
A mixing board. We used it to record our concert tonight.
Aren't we supposed to be investigating a murder?
No, for hell's forehead. This is more important.
Well, we've come this far, might as well go all the way. I've always wanted to learn about the recording industry.
But Clavier when Apollo? Apollo when Clavier. Gay. He's the king, period. Apollo canon. But Clavier when Apollo. Diva. Queen. El cabello del tiburón tiene voluntad propia, sí. El cabello del tiburón. Es literalmente su propio personaje. They are so gay, I know it. I know, chat, I know it. I know who killed the guy. It was Darian's hair, obviously. I just imagine like his hair shoots out like a missile and it strikes through the victim. They are so gay, I know it. Look at the song, look at the name. Guilty Love. Guilty Gear.
This is but one of the devices used in recordings.
They should explore their bodies already. In my heart, he's gay.
We're a 5-part band. This lets us record each member's performance separately. You use the sliders to adjust the volume for each part. Check it out!
That's about Apollo and being gay, and I know it. He talks about Apollo in this song too. No way, one of my frights through this shit. Todos diciendo gay en el chat y la mezclada se llama Amor Culpable, sí. Literal, no way. ¿La canción que suena cuando Clave está con Apollo se llama Guilty Love es coincidencia? No lo creo, Doña. I don't think so, love.
Oh, neat. So, could you say here only the drum part?
Of course! That's how we'll find the criminal guilty of missing his cue tonight.
I'm more concerned with the other criminal. The one who kills people.
You want help on the case? Then help me with mine.
I guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting.
Let's begin. First, we bring up the part of the performance in question. You simply choose the section of the song you wish to hear on the uppermost bar. Like so. There it is. Now listen.
Was something wrong?
You couldn't hear it? Listen again, closely.
She will be pumped to know the due to the game where your gay boss kills a guy and the defendant still you has mixed board. Yes. In this song, he talks about how he would rather be a prosecutor than going on a date with his girlfriend. And when she's sad, Cleaver just tells her, "Where is this love headed? Go ask the winner, better yet. Go ask her forehead." Yeah, that's quite gay, Ace Attorney. You're not being subtle there. Lucy, that shit is just Sonic level music. Yo es que no he dado un día de clases de música en mi vida, saludo. Yeah, I don't...
Oh, the time is a little off, isn't it?
You see. There, right on the most important part. And even an amateur can hear it.
An amateur with a mixing board, maybe.
You're missing the point. We'll never stamp out crime until we're perfect. Perfect.
Here he goes again.
Right. Herr Amateur, you will prove my point.
Huh? Me?
You will find the missed cue. You will tell us which instrument, which part is the guilty part.
But how?
Did I not just explain it? Move the sliders with LS and LS to adjust the volume for each part. Then you will find the part that hopelessly bungles the cue with LS and LS. Again. You will find it with your untrained amateur ears.
Nothing to do but try, Apollo.
I guess. I'll admit, it looks kind of fun.
First, a quick review. Use up LS and LS to adjust the part's volume. Then to another section of the song using LB and RB.
And use LS and LS to switch parts, right? Got it. He basically just told her, cope harder, I'm gay. Todo lo que tú digas, mi homosexual señor. Señor, estaré liando, ¿cómo que LS? Clever, are you alright? What is this LS you're talking about?
Once you have found the guilty part, press Y to point it out. And to rock.
Okay. I guess? Let's start, Alright. Oh. I think it's the drum. I think the drum goes a little bit off beat there. Rara forma de decir manos, sí, sí. I think it's the drum here in this section. It's a little bit off beat, isn't it? No entendí nada. Listen well to the... There's like a metronome in the background. If you listen to it closely, let's see. Let's play. Cha 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 cha. See, it goes a little bit off beat, I think. Cha 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 cha. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I think it's the drum. Let's check out the other ones just in case. I love me, a man who's German, blonde, and deeply in love with his courtroom rival, but because of censorship laws in Japan, he can't express it. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think the drum slows down just a little bit. This is fine. Let's see this one. Oh. Oh, okay. Creo que es eso. I think it's that one.
Hmm. Hmm. I love this song so much. I think it's number 2. I think it's number 2 on this final part. Yeah. Oh, wait. This part is off. What is that? Second guitar.
Eh,
It was you, Darren.
well, looks like the cat's out of the bag.
Oh well, that's all you have to say. That kind of attitude lets killers walk free, Darren.
Here they go again.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert. It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time. El final un poco turbio. I love this song so much. Thank you for this. Guess who that guy playing is? Caught in the in Act Jackbat. No idea. It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time.
It's all experience under our belts. That can't be bad.
Mixing board added to the core record. Tocas mal la guitarra, igual es asesino.
Hey, if you mess up singing and in a concert, you are clearly the criminal. Info Gear taught us that. Si te cargas un concierto, eres el criminal. Nos lo enseñó Info Gear. I still can't get over the title for that song. Yeah, Apollo just yoinks the whole mixing table and puts it in his pocket for some reason. I still can't get over the title for that song. Guilty Love?
Oh yes, I composed it for you, Mr. Forehead.
Alright.
Apollo, please, he's flirting with you.
You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting?
And something about your guitar case being busted.
You're well informed.
You mentioned it a few times.
Ugh, it all happened this morning. It's all this keyring's fault.
The keyring.
It's got all my keys on it, yeah? My bike key, my car key, the key to my guitar case, and the key to my guitar case.
Wait, so this keyring?
It disappeared. I thought I would put it in my jacket. I had put it in my jacket pocket.
Prosecutor Gamin's keyring disappeared? Amiga, date cuenta. Remember when we didn't have space for Slipper's last case? Clavier Gavin on his way to accuse his ex-boyfriend of the maximum crime, missing a cue. Apolo llevándose a mezclar el bufete para preparar unas de DJ de puta madre, sí, literal. Apolo is about to throw down. Chat, how do you think they get all of that incredible music in the courtroom? Clearly they bring in a mixing table for that. Hay un DJ dentro de cada juicio poniendo la música de fondo. Pole, I love you with all of my heart, but come on, stop being dense. There's no way he got a hard keychain for any reason other than flirting with the girls. It's Reese. It's clearly the gayness. Yes. Look at that, Reese.
I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing. And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock.
Wait, this guitar wasn't the one that...
The very one. Up in flames. And right on stage, too.
I actually thought that was part of the show.
Crazy. And to top it off, Mr. Letus's life was taken. Nobody told me about days like this.
Strange days, indeed.
You think?
What is wrong, Trucy?
Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, this heart-shaped key ring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar flares up on stage. Then Mr. Letus dies.
Yes, and?
Could it all really be just a coincidence?
Coincidence? Meaning... Darian, can you make any sense of all of this?
Hey, don't look at me.
What do you think, Apollo?
Huh?
I mean, either Mr. Gavin's really having a really bad day, or all this was planned.
You aren't thinking what I think you're thinking. Are you, Frolin?
I am.
What? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here. The name's Apollo, but yeah, I agree. Darian, you have no right to complain about Apollo's hairstyle. Apollo, no, digo Apollo. Darian, no puedes quejarte del peinado de Apollo. Mira el tuyo. Look at yourself in the mirror. I love how he plays with his hair and bends down while talking to Polly he's so in love. He's flirting so hard, Apollo, please open your eyes for real. TC Yosuke. Don't leave us in the dark. What are you talking about?
Haven't you noticed a connection, Apollo? A curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's travels today.
Well... they all involve keys? I mean, yeah, they're all connected, sure. You know, something was bugging me too. That keyring and the guitar and the body.
Slow down there, Polly. You look a wee bit dizzy.
Don't you dare compare the two. No, I'm not comparing the two. I'm saying that Darian cannot complain to Apollo about his hairstyle, when Darian's hairstyle is 100 times worse. He's so in love. This man's hair is the sole reason for the hole in the ozone layer. That is his problem. He's in love with a man, a blind man, exactly.
He's laughing. He hasn't figured it out. It's up if you're a man. You're as clueless as I am.
Huh?
No, give her fourth any chance. Let's see your evidence of the connection. Shall we?
Evidence? Mac, I better think of something pronto. I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
Come on. Let's see it. What is the connection between all of Mr. Gavin's travels?
The concert? Daniel is mad at that Clavier moved from him to a 5'5" tall man, yes. Daniel needs to get a grip and a new hairstyle. It's this, isn't it?
A lyric sheet. The guitar serenade. What has that got to do with anything?
It has everything to do with everything. And though I wouldn't have believed it if the Frolin hadn't pointed it out.
What are you talking about, man? Enough with the riddles.
Maybe it is a coincidence, or perhaps it means something. What do you think, Frolin?
Oh yeah, the lyrics. Yeah, you stole away the keys. And it wraps running and now through the air fly. It burning on in my heart, fire like a bullet of love. Fire take my life away, all away.
I do. Everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin today is predicted in the lyrics to this song. What? No way.
The song's prediction. Que es la puta letra, sí. No more hair gel. He only believes it if Polly points it out. Exactly.
Look, just think about everything that's happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's list them in their order they occurred. While reading this lyric sheet.
First, the keyring was stolen.
And not just any keyring. A heart-shaped keyring.
That's right here. When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. This is a heart holding keys.
And next, his guitar burst into flame.
Burning on in my heart, fire burned my love away.
And then Mr. Lettuce was killed.
Like a bullet of love, fire taking my life away. But that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. So everything that happened today here. This song predicted it all.
Or perhaps it was the other way around.
Huh?
The criminal could have based their crime on the lyrics.
But who would go through all that trouble?
Someone who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you stumbled upon something quite vital. And quite annoying, Frolly.
Esto... Ble... Esto... Bue...
Crazy? No. He was probably thinking of Polly while writing that. She looks pleased.
The lyrics predicting a crime. Clavier.
Seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me.
I have to agree. The keyring, the guitar, and the murder.
The keyring might have been dropped by accident.
The victim was holding it. Hard to think that it wasn't connected.
That's true. Prosecutor Gavin's as calm and collected as ever.
So, the criminal matched their actions to the lyrics.
That sounds likely. Why would anyone do that? Well, we think about that. I'm going to get cracking on the biggest crime here. I'm going to talk to the Virginian embassy about this, Mr. Letus.
Oh, right. Thanks, Darian.
I'll leave the abandoning of mysteries to you. I'm out of here. La quiero mucho. Crazy? No.
A foreign national, Mr. Letus, was killed. It seems like that would have to be the point of all this. But they did more than that. They left us with not only a murder, but a mystery. A murder mystery, if you will.
Mr. Gavin sure is irritable today.
Maybe this is the real Prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom.
I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, yeah?
Yeah. I guess this is all we're going to get from Prosecutor Gavin. That leaves Lamiguach to question. Prosecutor Gavin, do you know where Lamiguach is now?
Oh, I have to go to my dressing room. With that pianist, Maki Tobey, of course. He seemed rather shocked by Mr. Letus's sudden passing.
The Gaviner's dressing room. Got it. Alright. Now, that's a big instrument case.
That's a case for the contrabass, I think.
You could fit 20 violins in there, I bet.
It may look like a violin. It's a completely different instrument.
You could fit 5 trusses in there, I bet.
Hey, are you comparing me to an instrument? I wonder who left it sitting open like that.
Look, a ladder. I guess they need one to work on the lights and such.
Why don't they use a step ladder?
Here we go again, chat.
I prefer step ladders, really. Is that so wrong?
Not wrong, just... Well, why do you prefer step ladders?
They're so much more flexible than plain old ladders.
I prefer my ladders rigid and stable, thank you. Pero por Dios, police, right? Apollo, kiss him right now. Clavier, kiss him right now. Could anyone say they wrote a crime? Bleh. Ladder, yeah. This clearly is a ladder, chat, of course.
What a big stage. It's on a whole other scale than the Wonder Bar.
The lights were so bright I couldn't see the whole first part of the concert.
I would love to do my act on a stage like this someday.
Just hold back on the lights, for my eyes' sake, please.
You'll be too blinded by my magic to worry about lights.
You probably don't want to blind the audience if you plan on showing them magic. I mean, what if it's blinding magic though?
Wow, that piano looks much bigger close up. Matty played so beautifully.
Yeah, like a real pianist.
That's just silly, Apollo. How can you call someone as good as Maki a pianist? Why, that's like throwing him in the same class as Daddy.
Good thing Mr. Ray didn't hear that one. Look at all these electronic devices. I'm guessing they have something to do with sound.
I guess when we can fiddle. Let's see here.
Don't touch that.
A healthy curiosity is the key to a good investigation. When in doubt, fiddle. That's what Daddy always says.
They should require parental testing, clearly. Oh dear. Nothing else to see around here. Apollo. Oh. Apollo wanting to go to Clavier's room is giving running lines in your trailer vibes, if you know what I mean. Piano. Clavier means piano in German. No way, you mean the Scott Pilgrim or what was it? July 7, backstage hallway. Again!
Eek.
Who's there? There he goes again. Who is that guy? Huh? Trucy?
You know, he did look sort of familiar.
So he is a friend of yours.
No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember.
Curiouser and curiouser. July 7. Gaviner's dressing room.
Ah, let me walk. What has happened? I heard that Mr. Letus had died.
Lamiwag? You speak? I mean, you speak English?
Ah, yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Virginia. But I am not Virginian by birth.
Oh, so I should stop doing the French accent, alright.
But wasn't Mr. Letus your interpreter? Ah, that, yes, well. It was Mr. Letus's idea. He thought it would add to the mystery, you see.
Then your pianist is also...
No, Makitobai is Virginian. He does not speak English. Now, please tell me. What has happened to Mr. Letus? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Letus was...
Trucy,
Huh?
remember what Prosecutor Gavin said? Not a word.
But Mr. Letus is Lamiwag's manager. That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she a related party?
I know it, you know it, everyone knows. Pero mira quién es. Gello. My name is Lamiwag. Tark avisa que mi mujer estaba en el caso. Mira qué guapa, guapa, hermosa, diosa. El 90% de tus personajes son o tu hombre o tu mujer. Yeah, Polly listens to his boyfriend.
I mean, isn't she a related party?
Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want to alert, I would suspect.
All we have been told is to wait here in this room. It is very unsettling.
I'm sorry, we're trying to figure it out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions?
Of course. I am always willing to help.
She's as calm as she looked on stage. I can't put my finger on why, but I like this Lamiwag. I speak the language of the gods!
What is it, Maki? What? But you would be alone.
What seems to be the problem?
Maki, he's not good around strangers. He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Would that be alright?
Sure, of course. And there they go. Me gusta en Canon 3. He speaks in emoji. He speaks the language of the gods.
Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about?
First of all, that reminds me. Does this brooch look familiar to you?
My brooch? Yes, well, it may be mine.
Yours, Lamiwag?
I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see. I must have lost it. Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was Lamiwag's. Thank you. I was wondering where I had dropped it.
So this brooch belongs to her. That begs the question.
Is something wrong, Apollo?
What was this brooch doing at the crime scene? Lamiwag. ¿Quién es el profe de Apolo? ¿El padre? El del primer caso, el que quedó culpable. Ah. You know, that's a funny story. Clavier, Lamiwag, el profe de Apolo en el primer caso, Christoph. Bro speaks that nice. La capucha se parecía a Link travesti. Joder. Damiancito, por amor de Dios. ¿Quién es el profe? Apolo, el padre, en el primer caso, tal. You see, that actually has a funny answer as to why. Yes, I know they are... Yes, Clavier and Christoph are twins.
I've never even heard of it. I started out singing in a restaurant. Then the producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am. Ah, you don't say. You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant.
Producers tend to look for talent, Trucy. Dark ya me regañó. They aren't even twins, I think, are they? No, they are brothers. They are brothers. They just look very similar to one another for some reason. Their parents are cousins. No. Oh my god, Christoph is 32 and Clavier is 24. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're right. I didn't even process that. Oh my goodness. How are they so similar to each other then? Like, in appearance, I mean. Hermano, conoce a gemelos menos parecidos que yo. Yeah, with... Holy hell. Let me walk. You're not from Virginia originally. Were you born here? Oh, is that supposed to be a secret?
Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course. Ah, yes, it is something like this. A contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything about Virginian in public.
Image is important, I guess.
She's not only image though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound.
A painter in what?
She turns the world, turning the sights she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right?
And Police 22. Oh my god, they are siblings. Apologize, this is my age and has passed the bar. He's my age too, Blue Parrot.
You're very perceptive. Oh, I use your songs all the time in my stage act. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I?
Stop while you're ahead, Drusi. Agüita. H2O, everyone.
This landscape painter in sound too is an image. Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard. They even called you the siren of the ballad, right? Yes, in Virginian, Lamiguaj means the siren. I fear that, perhaps, already I am not the siren I once was.
Maki.
Your pianist, Maki was it? He's cute. Like a porcelain doll.
Ooh, he's 14. He's quite young. Now that I think about it. He's very European. Is he gay or European? It's hard to guarantee. Is he gay or European? Well, hey, don't look at me. It's both. He is gay and European. And neither is this race. Gotta stop your being a completely closet case. Okay, I'm going to stop singing. Otherwise, I'm going to get copyright strike. But I could keep going. Well, you can't even say you might be taller, but I'm older. There, right there. Thank you, Chad. You are all very cultured.
I met him while
Oh god.
I met him while singing in restaurants in Virginia. He's an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me. It's like a fairy tale almost. I notice he hardly leaves your side.
Oh, I noticed he hardly leaves your side.
Yes, well, he is blind. At first, I hesitated at dragging him across the world.
He doesn't speak English either, does he?
He had never left Virginia before we met. I made his presence part of my contract. Maki and I together are Lamiguaj. Together, always.
Look at that tan. Look at that tan, well tanned skin. Look at the killer shit. Oh my god, it actually fits with Clavier pretty well. Mr. Lettuce.
Mr. Lettuce was my new manager.
New?
Yes, from 3 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gamit's invitation to come. I met Mr. Lettuce at my office. He was to be my manager and bodyguard. And as it turned out, my interpreter.
Interpreter. Even though you speak English.
Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one.
Fucking weeps!
Though I fear that may have to be cancelled now. Was Mr. Lettuce from the Republic of Virginia too? Well, he was only with me for 3 months.
What do you mean that song wasn't already about him?
I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him.
You know, it's funny because I think the context of the musical in that scene is that they are in a trial at the moment. And they need to prove that the defendant is gay to make sure that he's not in cahoots with like going out with another lady or something like that. Japan? Wow, that place is so weird. They have noodle shops and panty thieves. Yeah, very weird place, unlike here, the good old USA.
I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him. And now I shall never know. No one will ever tell me why he has died.
I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gavin said, oh. Ugh, I am very sleepy, chat. And I'm sorry. Prosecutor Gamin said we weren't to talk to anyone.
Mr. Letus was a talented man. The sharing of the ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I am happy for him that it has become so well known.
The siren. That's what he meant.
Ah, Apollo?
You are the siren, right, Lamiwah?
That is the meaning of my name in Virginian, yes. It was the name my predecessor gave me. But why did you ask?
It's very important. I had to know for sure if the siren was you.
What do you mean important?
I'll tell you. You deserve to know. The siren. You should hydrate, now. Thank you, Luparot. The siren. And sorceresses and magatamas and gay German prosecutors. And 5 feet tall man who becomes 5'5" counting his hair. He just gains half a foot entirely with his hair. Porque la guitarra está triste, no lo sé. The guitar is quite sad, chat. Ah, siren. It turns out that that's a very important word in this case.
How?
When we found Mr. Letus, he was still alive.
What?
I heard him say something. His last words. Nah. Mr. Letus, can you hear me?
Witness.
Hang in there, Mr. Letus. Tell me, who was the witness?
The witness is Siren.
Apollo does his hair like that just so he can get into the roller coaster. For real, for real.
It had siren, really?
Yeah, he said the flashback again, just in case. Oh dear. I was the only one there to hear it, but I'm sure that's what he said.
Mr. Letus said that? Ask the witness.
And you're the siren, Lamiwah. Did you see what happened? Lamiwah?
Might I ask, are you with the police?
Well, no, I'm a defense attorney.
An attorney?
Or because he looks like a bunny. Oh, bunny. True.
Yet there have been no arrests, yes?
Is that a problem?
Does an attorney not work for a client? You have no client. You should leave the investigation to the police, I think. But Lamiwah, I'm sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them.
Ugh. Why? If she witnessed a crime, why won't she tell us?
I believe we are through here.
I believe so.
Look, it's a postcard of Lamiwah.
What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen this before. You should hydrate now. That's kind of sus, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for making me hydrate.
It must be her native tongue, Virginian. A landscape painter in sound. This is how it would translate, roughly. Please take one.
A landscape painted in stone. That's a nice image. Postcard added to the court record. Would you mind taking a look at this? Let me walk in, strengthen my back. Thank you, son. Okay. You didn't react to the lyrics, alright. Hey, take a look at this gun I found. Alright. July 8th, 12:22 AM. Backstage hallway. Whoa, who's there now? Oh, it's you. Where were you? Look, Emma. Is something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual. You bet something's wrong? The impossible's happened. Ah, it's all your fault, you know. Oops. Maybe this is about us leaving the crime scene. You think, Apollo? You think? Virginian? No way, there aren't any emojis there. You show her the gun and she starts telling you out everything she knows. I mean, she wanted information, so it's only fair that she pays us back with information.
What do you mean by impossible?
Well, it's gone. Utterly gone.
What is gone?
The body, stupid. What else?
Eh?
Still, Letus's body has disappeared.
What?
Oh dear.
Only hours later does Clevy realize that he's just the gun to Apollo.
July 8th. Lamiroax's dressing room.
Ah, Prosecutor Gamin. For your big and stir, I gather you heard the news.
I heard Mr. Letus's body has gone missing.
Look for yourself. Quite the pickle. Wait, the pickle. How can you just stand there? I have to start investigating. There's no need for alarm, Fraulein Detective. All entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building. So I suggest we go find ourselves a cadaver. There will be plenty of time to ponder the wise later.
Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gamin.
Oh, we'll find him. I'm rather enjoying this.
How could Mr. Letus's body just disappear?
Well, you heard the man. Let's get searching. Hey, I don't know if this is exactly the right time, but...
Yes, Darian.
See, Kitter's gone missing. It was in the dressing room. Kitter? Who's Kitter?
¿Qué cosas? Magia, potagia, yeah, magic. You jackass.
You jackass went to the stage to make out with your stupid boyfriend, and this is what happens. Your body will be the next one that to disappear.
Emma Sky, probably. Yeah.
Gitter? Who's Gitter? And that's what I call my guitar. You like, man?
Your guitar was stolen? This hasn't been a good day for guitars or jitters. Okay, body first, then guitar. And if someone finds that guitar, please bring it to our dressing room.
Gitter's like a missing person, not lost and found, man.
Well, this sure is a... what did he call it? A sausage. No wait, it was a pickle. It's your pickle. I told you to stay in the room.
Sorry. Not much else I can say. Good thing he didn't lose his trumpet, yeah.
It's alright. The priority now is finding that body. You can make it up to me later. 10 bucks or so of chocolate stacks should do the trick nicely.
You should watch your sugar intake, Emma, yeah. You should. There should be a body here, but there's not. How could this have happened, and why? Can we really not pick up the thing here? Alright, maybe it's on stage. July 8th, 12:57 AM, in the wings.
That's something seems different to you, Apollo.
Something is definitely different here.
Let's check it out. That stage there must have been lowered before.
That's the tower that Lamiroax and Prosecutor Gavin were singing on.
Someone must have raised it. I don't see a way to control it from here. Apollo, what about that ladder there against the wall? You can use that to...
She didn't call it a step ladder, chat. She didn't call it a step ladder. This is not Trucy. What have you done with Trucy? Who are you? And what have you done with my daughter? No sé qué puede ser. I don't see it, chat. Yeah, on the top. Maybe we should get Emma.
What are you talking about? We have to see this sort of thing ourselves.
I'm not so good with heights.
Stop whining and start climbing.
Ugh. Perdimos la guerra de la step ladder. It didn't look that high from below, really. But when we got to the top, I felt every one of those 15 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking about height anymore. Not after we found up. Not after what we found up there. We found two things we were looking for. And one thing we never expected to find. The body, guitar in hand, and the pianist, Maki Tobey. July 8, 10:09 AM. Write anything agency. Wow, that concert last night sure went south in a hurry.
No kidding. Why did they arrest Maki? Why?
Don't look at me like it's my fault. Maki Tobey, the blind pianist. Arrested on suspicion of murdering Romain Letus.
I can't believe such a cute little boy could do something so horrible.
I guess they had proof of some kind.
What proof could possibly prove that?
Morning! Audio! Oh my goodness! Clavier jumpscare! Clavier jumpscare! Prosecutor Lavin?
What a night, eh? I apologize for being so upset.
Mr. Gavin, do you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Maki? Why?
Don't look at him like it's his fault either.
It was tough for me too. We performed together that night after all. Yet, the powers that be say that, given the circumstances, it could only have been him.
What do you mean by the circumstances?
Namiwak was invited from Virginia as an ambassador of goodwill. It is vital that this case be wrapped up swiftly.
Yeah, you almost made out with Clay, I mean a murder occurred, yeah.
That's all the powers that we want, really.
Well, those are circumstances, alright. But what makes Maki the only possible suspect?
Her forehead. You seem to have forgotten that you are talking to the prosecution. The enemy.
Ah, right. I think I like this side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the particulars of the case. Especially not to the defense attorney.
What? Did you say? Me, the defense attorney?
That's what I came to tell you. He's not at the detention center. He wants to request your services.
He? You mean Maki? Maki wants me.
Ah, this is what we've been waiting for, Apollo. Let's get going.
Right.
Good luck. I'm off to question Lamiwak.
Right. Later. I hope I'm up to this. July 8, Detention Center. Visitors room.
Well, I just don't get it. I refuse to believe a cute little kid like that could do something so terrible.
You said that already.
Maki, everything's going to be okay. We're here for you.
Hi. Maybe you can tell me about last night? Oh yeah. Language barrier.
Huh?
Oh, kid, slow down, slow down. That was when I realized how tough it must be. A little kid like this, in a country so far from everything he's ever known.
Maybe Lamiwak can help.
But didn't Prosecutor Gavin say she was with him?
Good luck. I'm off to question Lamiwak.
Game, this happened 3 seconds ago. Alright? Easy quarantine, no. This doesn't sound fair. That is a child without a translator, yeah.
Well, what are we going to do?
That's a good question. I can't think of anything we can do but go with this. Hope for the best at the trial tomorrow. Boof! To be continued. And we're going to leave it here for today, everyone. For real, for real. Yeah, a poor child in another country that he doesn't even know the language of. Ah, horrible. Alright. That's it for today, everyone. Thank you for coming along. Let's see if there's like anyone live at the moment we can read or anything. Nah, I think I'm just going to close stream. Alright everyone, I will see you all tomorrow for more... Okay, so tomorrow we're going to be playing more Mr. Sisakaya as usual at the same hour. I have to go to bed now. We all have to go to bed now, Mars. Don't worry. I'm also very sleepy. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing through Mr. Sisakaya. We're going to be achievement hunting. And if we have time, we might do the final boss, the final mission. And if not, we're going to be saving that up for Sunday. Alright? So, fue cortito, pero estuvo genial. Es que tengo mucho sueño. I am very sleepy. If I wasn't so sleepy, I would probably keep going for a little bit longer. But seeing as we got to the trial part of the case, I think it's best to just leave it here and continue next time. Vale, gente. Buenas noches. Good night, everyone. And I will see you all next time. Well, next time, tomorrow, basically. See you all tomorrow. Thank you for being here. All the lurkers, all the chatters. And Nameless, gracias una vez más por esa sub. Thank you so much for that subscription once again, Nameless. Bye, everyone. See you all. Bye, bye. Honk. Me. Yeah, everyone go to sleep and dream with Clavier, alright? A soñar con Clavier, gente. Venga. Chao.